Good morning, YouTubers, friends, followers, subscribers, Trevorites, lovers, haters, chicken chasers, wasted spacers. Thank you very much for joining me on this wonderful, glorious Tuesday morning. Yes, but if you're watching this video right now and you've not subscribed, why not? It's free. Well, people, yes, it's been a wonderful 24 hours in the world of cult. Everything's going well. Happy about my new plant. Bought a new plant yesterday. It's a money tree. So it's called a Pinchata aquara, which is Latin for money tree. So there we go. I may have pronounced that wrong, but you know what? What can I say? I like to live dangerously. Well, there's been loads going on. I've had lots of emails coming in. I would like to point this out right now this morning to Sue. Sue Potter, one of my subscribers. Sue, I love you dearly. Yes. For those out you send me messages, listen, yes, I don't like everything anymore. That sounds weird. I don't get to go through it. Now, listen, if I'm receiving 300, 400 messages a day, I struggle to get through them all. If I like 10 and I don't like 10, it's not because I don't like you. It's because I'm just, my head's all over the place trying to keep things going. Yes, and I'm currently standing alongside Sharon Davies in our fight against men in women's sports who think they are women when they're not. So, yes, and I think everyone should stand up and get rid of this ludicrously lifestyle that we have just learnt to accept. We shouldn't be accepting this. We should be going, no. Anyway, excuse me. Right, this morning I wake up, 2 messages, and Trevor, have you seen the paper about doctors? I have seen the papers about doctors, junior doctors. Now, junior doctors are about to go on strike, which will affect nearly 500,000 operations and procedures because of this strike. And you know what? And I understand they want higher wages. I get it. They're junior doctors. They're still doctors and they're learning their trade. But the weird thing is, you're never going to get public support if you're cancelling operations. If you want public support, then I believe hospitals should put taxpayers and British citizens in front of people arriving on our shores. If you keep putting them in front of us, you're never going to gain public support. That's it. That's my opinion. Don't like it? Yep. If you don't like my opinion, just go, well, I don't like his opinion. Don't go, I'm reporting you because your opinion's different than mine, because that just means you're an ass. Right. I looked at the wages. Now, junior doctors with 1 year's experience get paid just over £14 an hour. And when I say just over £14 an hour, it's like £14.12 an hour. Not good when you're trying to save life. Police officers, on the other hand, police officers are on £13.67 an hour as a police officer. But that's a fully qualified police officer. Let's point that out. Fully qualified soldiers on the front line defending us, if you break down their wages, people, get paid £6 an hour. £6 an hour in a war zone. Eh? Not very fair that either, is it? Yeah. The only difference is soldiers can't strike. Yeah. But what they can do is drive your ambulances, empty your bins and put out your fires. And as well as that, carry out COVID centres. And they can do every other job on the planet. There we go. But they only get paid £6 an hour as a junior soldier. Right. I'm just pointing that out. I'm not a soldier. I'm actually a veteran. There we go. Right, I want to put to bed all these stories now about, and I need to put it to bed because people were talking about it for years and years, and I still get messages about it going, oh, yes, well, William never went on the front line in Afghanistan and Iraq, and Harry did. And I say, you have a point. William never deployed to theatre, and Harry did. But I've always pointed this out from day one. Harry was not on the front line. Right. However, the Queen, now, usually when the Queen has a private meeting with the Chief of Defence or the Chief of the Army, right, those meetings are kept private. They're kept private. They're not for everyone to hear. However, General Sir Mike Jackson has taken it upon himself to release some information to let people know what took place about the Queen. He had private meetings with the Queen. The Queen did state to General Sir Mike Jackson that she believed that because Harry and William took the oath and took the shilling, that they should both serve Queen and country, right? No exceptions, and she wanted William to go to Afghanistan. Unfortunately, it was the hierarchy, believe it or not, in the military said no. Her advisors said no, she wanted it to happen, but everyone said no, he can't go. It would be too high a risk to have the heir go to theatre. But it was okay for the spur. And I hope people with common sense can understand that. But it just goes to show you the Queen treated both her grandsons equally. It was other people that said it would be too dangerous for him to go. And that's been released today. And I'm going to say thank you to General Sir Mike Jackson for letting the public know that the Queen treated them both the same. Okay? Interesting knowledge that, isn't it? Interesting. Right. Don't like politics, but I will point this out. Currently in the UK, I believe we should have the government doing the best for the people, which they aren't. And then we should have the opposition who are filled with ideas about how to change things for the better. At the minute, we have a government which is doing its best for everyone apart from the UK people. And we have an opposition who's just vile gutter politics and attacking each other. They don't work together. Both parties do not have the best interests of the British public, especially the taxpayer. And it's a mess at the minute. Yes. But I'm going to end this little morning video on a high, an extreme high. Mr. Boozy, I'm sure you all know that name, Mr. Boozy, who's on Twitter. I am laughing because this is a guy who goes around cutting videos and making people look unhinged, and he's in my opinion, he's a paid troll by Harry and Meghan. He was on the Netflix documentary with Harry and Meghan, which tells me straight away that he knows them, yes, and he has stated that it was his job to go away and get rid of misinformation, disinformation. So basically anything which was negative towards the hostage and the handler, he would nip it on the bud and try and get them cancelled. Well, I am pleased to announce that his so-called alternative Twitter platform, called Spoutable, well, let's be honest, Elon Musk has changed things on Twitter, which means that he's not allowed to advertise links or anything to it. And the grifter can't raise money anymore. So that's good news for everyone. The thousands and thousands of people who he's attacked, especially Mr. Nate the lawyer. So Nate, well done. Your hard work is paying off. And people that go around and try and make the rest of us sound unhinged, finally, well, you reap what you sow. That's all I can say. You reap what you sow. Do I wish nastiness in anyone? No. I believe everyone deserves a fair say. But the weird thing is, we have a situation now where, and believe it or not, it's okay. It's not illegal for me not to like something. It's not illegal. People keep posting things going, Trevor hates this, Trevor hates that, Trevor hates this, Trevor hates that. I'm allowed to hate things. It's not illegal for me not to like something. It's not. Trevor doesn't like men and women's sports. No, I don't. I hate it. It's not good for women. Trevor doesn't like rainbows. I do. I love rainbows. It means it's a beautiful day. But people say Trevor hates this and Trevor hates that, and they put it out as if it doesn't matter. We are all entitled to our opinion. You don't have to like everything. It's not illegal to hate or not like a certain subject or a certain person. I don't like Sir Keir Starmer. Does that actually mean it's a hate crime? No, it's not. I'm sure he doesn't like me. It's quite clear he doesn't like Rishi Sunak. Do you know, there's people out there in this world that we don't like. It's simple. What else do I not like? Don't like the taste of avocados. They add value to healthy food, but I don't like them. It doesn't mean I'm anti-avocado. I still buy them for other people in my household to have. So whenever someone says Trevor doesn't like this or Trevor doesn't like that, or Sharon Davies doesn't like this and Sharon Davies doesn't like that, she's allowed. It's not illegal. Right, people, listen. By the way, I was using that as an example. I actually have no offence or nothing towards Sir Keir Starmer. He's a politician like everybody else, by the way. And he will do what he thinks is best for his party and probably him. So there we go. And that deserves a little bit of credit if you're going to go out and put yourself on the line. At least he put himself above the parapet and was counted. There we go. But nothing rather wasn't counted there. Listen, people, have a great day, okay? Enjoy what's left of this so-called Easter holidays before it's back to work. Kids are still off school. Enjoy it. Get out. Do something. Thanks for watching. Please make sure you are subscribed to the channel. And have a great day.